Guys, we're here live at the press conference in the media room, so I've got Larry Merchant video coming up soon afterwards too. Yeah, crazy stuff. Jeff Mayweather right here. Bones out.
This Jamie Davis is amazing.
Flair over here.
No win, and that he did. I didn't think that the fight would be that boring. Extremely boring fight. But the one thing I think that, and that's because Kovalev, the bigger man, didn't impose his will on him. I mean, he was backing up all the time, and you're not going to beat a guy that has better skill than you backing up. I don't care about the size. I mean, the skill set is why I picked Canelo to beat him, not because of, it's Kovalev, he's big, but he's slow. And, when everybody's talking about how great his jab was, all he did was jab at his gloves. He didn't jab at his face. And so this is one of those fights. It was an extremely boring fight until the knockout.
How did you have it before the stoppage?
I mean, I had Canelo winning. I had him up probably by maybe 2 or 3 points because, the round was so boring that it was hard to pick who was winning.
Thank you guys all for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's get this video hot in the algorithm.
I don't know if it's the end of him, but
always bringing you guys live stuff, so hit that bell icon.
The guy who jumped up from 2 weight classes, it's something to think about. He's getting older. They had a nice payday. Time to probably, pack it in and enjoy the fruits of their labor.
I'm sure Canelo will be out on Cinco de Mayo. Who would you like to see in box? Gennady Golovkin in the trilogy?
A few of them back there.
I'm tired of seeing that. I'm going to be honest. I thought Canelo beat him in the first fight, and I thought he beat him easier in the second fight. So, what's the point of it?
Who would you like to see in face?
I don't know. The door is wide open for him. I don't think that he needs to stay at 75, though. I think that he needs to go back to probably 68 and clear out that division.
It's not 60.
Well, 60 or 68. At 68, you can't have your body just keep going up and down, up, down, and down. So, right now, if he's at 70 something, and if he's really having to work hard to really get down, I think that he should, stay at 68.
What about the Billy Joe Saunders fight? How highly do you rate Billy Joe?
Billy Joe Saunders is a great fighter too. I think that, but I still think I would pick Canelo. But I think that right now Canelo can do whatever Canelo wants.
Just lastly, quick word on Ryan Garcia's first round knockout of Duno. Impressed, Jeff?
Yeah, it was very impressive. I don't know nothing about the guy, but it's still impressive.
With Ryan or Duno?
No, Duno. Don't know.
Jeff, thanks for keeping it real in Vegas. Top man. Cheers, right. Jeff. Thank you.
Mayweather, Jeff. Were you surprised with that? Devastating knockout by Canelo?
Was I surprised?
Were you surprised the way the fight was playing out?
Well,
how did you have it going up?
I still had Canelo winning.
You did?
Extremely boring fight until the knockout. But he did what he had to do. And I think that Kovalev, the bigger man, gave him way too much respect. And in the end, that was his loss.
What do you think was missing, to make the fight a little more fan friendly? Since you said it was more.
Headbutt or no headbutt on the judges' scorecards. I won clearly. So stuck to the game plan well, and I feel like she's used to standing there and her opponent standing in front of her, and she backs him up. I showed that she couldn't back me up, even though I'm smaller than her, and she tried to box me, and then I still came forward and got inside. So I felt like there was really nothing that she could do.
There's no power at all coming from her at all.
No.
How satisfying was it? Talk about that.
So satisfying. It's fine. Where is she right now? She's at the hospital getting stitches, right? That's great.
Who would you like to see next? Who's on your radar?
I would like to go back to down to 108 and fight the WBC World Champion, Yesenia Lopez. Yeah, I've been wanting that fight for a while. She's a good fighter. I think it would be a really good fight. And then I'll still want to fight out 112. It fights, right? There's some good girls on 112, so.
Ava Knight's a fan of yours, but she called you out immediately after, said you would have a face up with her. What do you think about
Yeah, I mean, I'll fight Ava. Yeah.
I heard you say, or I heard a tweet or something, or was something that you said like, no rematch, this is behind you, this is over, this business is done?
Rematch for what? It wasn't a draw, it wasn't a close fight. Like, she in the 9th round, she said, I can't see. When you say you can't see, it's because you quit. Quit. She quit. She quit by saying, you don't say those words, I can't see. With one more round left, I never would say that. I fought my last fight with the cut on my head. I was bleeding. I commenced up it. I fought sick with the flu when I won the WBC title. I fought with my finger fractured, and I fought like 3 fights like that. So yeah, I fought through a bunch of adversity. I'm a fighter. Nothing will break me in the ring mentally. And I knew she was mentally weak. I've said that from the beginning, and it shows me.
Was there any interaction with you guys afterwards at all? Was there any interaction at all?
No.
You like it that way? You're like,
There'll never be any interaction.
Were you surprised how easy of a victory it was for you?
No, we worked hard. We knew what she was going to do. And I knew that she couldn't, she's a cyborg bully, but she can't bully me in the ring in person. I totally bullied her, I pushed her back. She tried to box a little bit, but I still got on the inside. I still worked inside and got inside somehow because I can fight so many different ways. So.
In the past, she said if she would have lost to you, she would retire. I don't know if you knew that. She should retire?
Retired. As soon as you leave the hospital, get some stitches on your head and
1 2
So what's next for you? Now that you have, strapped, you're a champion. What do you want to accomplish next for 2020?
Well, this is my last fight of the year, but in 2020, I would like to get world title. I want to bounce at like 105, 108, and then, like I said, if it's a good fight, I'll fight at 112.
I was gonna say, how did 112? How did 112 feel?
Yeah, it felt good because, like, a lot of you guys know who've seen me fight at the beginning of my career. I've always had to fight girls who outweighed me by a lot, were bigger than me. But of course, I had to take the fights because I wanted to fight to stay active. So yeah, I'm used to the weight. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to see the main event, and what did you think of Canelo's devastating knockout?
Oh man, that was so surprising. Yeah, it was great.
Knockout of the year?
What was that?
Knockout of the year?
Probably, right? I think so. Yeah.
Who would you like to see Canelo fight next? Where does he, and even where?
Triple G.
Triple J. Ford. Yeah, that'll be a good fight. I mean, Canelo's. I think no matter who he fights, what weight class, like he's just at the prime of his career right now. Just looking amazing.
Congratulations and enjoy this victory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Dean.
Chavez passed by.
She's so hyped. Who was it?
Chavez Sr.
Oh, is that who it was?
It's just Chavez walked in. Let's see where he went.
Where'd he walk to though?
He walked through this way.
Excuse me, bro. Do you mind, bro, if I get in there real quick? Just get some food.
Update us on what's going on with your son and his dijo pelea 20 de diciembre en una de ellas en Arizona. Contento con el trío todos contentos. fue una pelea complicada, una pelea difícil. Yo esperaba que ganara el último round porque Kovalev, la edad, lo que sea, se fue cansando y finalmente vino una izquierda, luego la derecha y ahí fue el knockout. Era una pelea complicada, una pelea que iba muy cerrada, que se puede ir para
Chavez, did you have Canelo winning? ¿Tenía Canelo ganando?
No, era una pelea estaba muy cerrada, yo no tenía uno o dos rounds a Kovalev o empate más o menos.
You say one day Canelo could be big like you? Canelo one day be superstar like Chavez in Mexico? ¿Sí?
Recordó un poquito Faena contra Meldick Taylor, viendo bajo las tarjetas de noqueando al final de cuentas.
Es diferente pelea, diferente. La de Taylor fue mucho más dura, más competitiva, más golpes. Esta fue más táctica.
Julio, ¿qué dice de la paciencia del Canelo de aguantar tan mucho tiempo con un peleador que tenía pólvora en las dos manos y echar ese golpazo que noqueó a Kovalev?
Fue algo impresionante, pero y eso ya lo sabíamos, ¿no? Kovalev es un peleador que ya lo había lastimado por Canelo, entonces era cuestión de tiempo.
Julio Cesar Chavez, the legend, the
Chavez,
greatest
¿con
fighter
quién
ever.
quiere pelear Canelo el próximo?
¿Eh?
¿El próximo Chavez? ¿Con Canelo?
They're looking at me like I'm crazy.
What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, beautiful? How are you?
I'd like to
Alright, guys, thank you guys for watching, sticking around. Hit
We're getting them, you know.
the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's get this video moving. Hit the super chat too. That will help. But yeah, press conference should be starting soon. We're still everyone's trickling in, so you know, we'll get everybody. But thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate you. And hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll be bringing you guys live stuff. So, and I got a solid seat for the press conference too. So, I sing so good. I'm gonna get copyright struck with my little vocalization.
I'll send you whatever. I just don't want to.
And I was right in the mix with him.
Where was it?
Like right in front there.
Talk to her a little bit.
I didn't even know he was there. No, real quick.
Yeah.
So I saw Badu and I told Albert, I'm like, let's go up there where Badu is because that's probably like the fighters. And so while I was standing there and that's when I took a picture and gave it like, Jay, I love you. I was like, I'm just going to fuck with you.
Yeah.
And it just happened to be like a space in there. And I was like, can I just move up in the space? She was like, yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
So yeah, I got him walking out. Look at this shit.
Oh wow. Excellent. What is that?
In the mix.
Post that shit. Post that shit.
Oh, I am.
Like ASAP.
I'm trying to get it.
ASAP. Yeah. And put his lip up.
I'm banned.
I need to get some people on the mic that they want to share. The only one I got so far off the mic is Badu.
Let me
No, I saw him straight after that.
Yeah, Albert 8B, Albert Baker under the hand wraps. And, let's see what else comes triples in here.
Someone coming?
I thought so.
Play me, bro.
Some people say it's boring. I didn't think it was boring because there was a lot of battle on either side, but it wasn't like a barn burner. But I didn't expect the knockout. I didn't. I thought it was going to be It looked like it at that point. Yeah. I figured Canelo was going to come back from points. But this new policy where you can't film outside, that's
Kind of whack.
that's going to be permanent.
Is it really?
That was Beijing people doing that. I thought it might have been the zone, but they said it's Beijing. You know what it is? I'm thinking there's too many people doing it now. When I first started doing that, there was like 2 or 3 of us.
Yeah.
There's like the whole fucking TMZ crew out there.
Probably yeah, bro. You probably hit it right there with that one.
And they're saying do it in the meeting room, but not everyone comes in here.
Exactly.
Like I just started doing something.
I realized I normally
I really got in. Why would he come in?
Yeah.
The actuals are hot videos.
That's the meat right there.
Alright, now where are you?
Yes.
How do you change the thumbnail?
Huh?
How do you change the thumbnail in the app?
You don't do it on the app. You have to go to the or go through your Chrome and do like desktop version. That's how I do it. Yeah, it'll do it on desktop version. So, guys, we're just waiting for Canelo and them to come up, but it looks like it's happening pretty soon. So.
Jack, wait with you. Downstairs.
Jeff Mayweather got me one.
You got a little one of Haney as well. I got Haney.
Yeah.
they had to close the freaking bathroom right here.
Viva Canelo. I'm live. I'm live, bro. So, I mean, you want to say something? Go ahead. People are watching.
Brian, can we get some reactions to you for that?
Ryan.
We find out. Hey, Lupe, they had to make sure I'm a reporter. Ryan, tell me real quick, bring it up.
Oh, it's going on stage. Might be game time then. Yeah.
O así se va, como tú decidas.
Alright. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I got it. Alright. What happened? Sean. Everyone's cool with my big ass wig in there?
Every day we lit.
What's up, bud?
God damn it.
Something spilled?
You did, yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. This thing is like trying to do this thing. I'm sorry.
Get my shit right here.
I'm live on my thing here. Just letting people know. I like to do a common courtesy, let everyone know that I'm going live. That I am live, rather.
Check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check.
Oh my God, so I have to jump off this shit back on. Hell yeah. That was the greatest shit ever when that they did that on there. Fuck no. No. Hell no. Yeah. And also, it's just, let's be real, like, we're fucking fight fans. Everyone likes to fight. What the fuck? Who's over there? It is. Now, I'm fucked anyway. How packed is it? Want to walk out there? Can't be everywhere. I don't know if it's not the phone itself out the phone card. One person knows it. Yeah. No. This is his laptop. Could I actually move this over real quick?
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's go this way.
He said it so open-eyed, like just not being a dick. Who said that? Devastating. That's how he said it all.
Hey, Lance. Lance. Pugmire.
That's what I thought.
I'm texting you something for your story. Yeah, I'm texting something for your. It's good.
Can I get the password, bro? For the internet?
It's media, capital M, underscore Canelo Kovalev, capital C, capital K, underscore 2019.
That's a lot.
What's up?
Tomorrow my flight's at 9:58. So I'm figuring out I gotta be at the airport by 8:50. Means I gotta leave here. And be in the Kansas City. And that means you gotta wake up by 7:45.
Come to the GC. Why?
After refusing testing.
Take it. Here. Come over here, bro. I already got it. Please. Right here, underneath the table, bro.
I mean, listen, man, if they answer questions, I'll ask them. I'll take it personal.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, not better. You just got to recognize that it's not about you. They've been trying to make it about you. I don't think I have that tolerance.
We'll take a thing that does the interview.
Canelo was coming out the promo and cheering the a serious man suggested that Canelo is a cheat. He's comparable to Henry Armstrong. Holding 3 titles in 3 weight classes. It's disrespectful to boxing.
Exactly. That's why, like, they're bad prepared.
Well, yeah, but like this specifically was about having 3 titles simultaneously. Because he's got a medium middleweight, a regular super middleweight, and now this one's the OA. Because the sanctioning bodies don't want to, they want to give him up, strip him because they want money. I think Armstrong's time there was 8 weight classes, and he's going to look at a VA regular title. Yeah. So, like, I remember Emil Griffin, he would consider himself a 5 division world champion, even though he's a 6 division world champion. Because back then, no one gave a shit about junior middleweight division. Because it wasn't a real division back then. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I agree with you. I just like, I think it needs to be recorded just to keep track of everything. As ridiculous as it is. We're already at midnight in Vegas piss test. All 3 fighters you already know. You had a dressing short complaining about why the show was starting with that. I was just getting a text. What's going on? Because they didn't know about the UFC. Why are we watching all these What about Bellator? What was the there was a big MMA organization in Japan years ago. But there was another one. Right, yeah, right, it was probably. You'd be like, get out.
All right. First of all, thank you very much for being here. We had a very successful night when it comes to fights. As you can see, Seniesa and Blair Cobbs and Ryan Garcia gave the fans an amazing performance from each and one of them, and let's take this opportunity to applaud them and congratulate them, because this is the future of boxing right here. You know, I'm very proud of every single fighter that steps inside the ring. You guys did a wonderful job tonight. I mean, people don't understand the pressure that the fans put on you to give a great performance. And, you know, when you have a fighter that goes down on the canvas, like Cobbs, and then gets back up and wins the fight, you have a fighter like Ryan, who everybody doubted. Oh no, Duno is too tough. Duno is like, oh my God, why are you putting him with Duno? Because we believe in him, that's why. Because he believes in himself. So when he knocks him out in one round, whoo, I mean, that's a champion for you. Congratulations, Ryan. The attendance today was 14,490, and we couldn't be happier with Canelo's performance. You know, his calculation, his game plan, what he was trying to accomplish. We all knew within Golden Boy that this fight wasn't gonna, you know, end in 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 rounds. We knew that this fight was gonna end in 10, 11 rounds. And that's exactly what happened. Canelo is a fighter who will continue to prove everyone wrong. And I have to admit, at times, he proves me wrong. But that's who Canelo is. Canelo is a fighter who is special. And therefore we must appreciate, we must acknowledge that he is not only one of the best, if not the best Mexican fighter, but he is the best pound for pound fighter in the world today. And we have to give him that, that acknowledgement. We have to understand that Canelo moved 2 weight divisions to fight at light heavyweight. You can't tell me that Crawford or Lomachenko or anybody else in boxing is daring to be great like Canelo. Is anybody moving up in weight class? Is anybody unifying titles? No, Canelo is, because he wants to be great. He wants to leave a legacy. And that's what legends do, is leave a legacy and take risks. You know, if you want to become a great fighter, you have to take risks. And that's exactly what Canelo did tonight. Yes, it was difficult, but he did a hell of a job. So on this note, let me introduce to the podium first a young woman who gave us an amazing fight. You know, I'm very proud of women's boxing. I'm very proud of women's boxing because finally it's happening. Finally, women's boxing is getting the respect it deserves, and it's long overdue. Seniesa, come up to the podium. Congratulations on your win. You did an incredible job, and you made East LA proud.
Thank you guys so much. First of all, I want to thank God for the victory, and thank my team, thank Golden Boy Promotions, Robert Diaz for making the fight happen, and Oscar and Eric and everybody involved. And yeah, who's scared now? Berlin, where are you? Oh, that's right, you're not here. So you know, it feels great to just showed tonight that I was not afraid. Marlene's used to pushing her opponents back in fights, and we had a great game plan. I pushed her back most of the fight. Then she tried to box me when she was hurt, and I still got inside. And I showed that I can fight different ways. And yeah, in the 9th round, I heard her say that she can't see. You're pretty much quitting when you say that you can't see. I would never in a fight say that I can't see. I fought through so many adversities. I got cut by a headbutt my last fight. I fought in Tijuana, Mexico, and my dressing room was flooded to the floor, and I still went in there and got the victory. I fought with my fingers fractured in like 3 fights, and nothing can break me mentally because I'm a fighter. That's what I do. I'm an animal in the ring, and I hope you guys, saw that tonight, and you guys see that in my fights moving forward. So I want to be the best at 105 pounds, 108 pounds, and 112 is not my natural weight class, but I have the belt here now, and if the fight is right, then I'll also fight at 112 pounds. So just thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you, Golden Word Promotions, and looking forward to moving forward and getting some more bouts. Let's do it. Thank you.
Okay, any questions for Seniesa?
Seniesa, what feels better, winning a world title tonight or beating Marlen Esparza?
Definitely, I don't fight for belts. I fight for the victory. It's not about the belts to me. It's about getting the victory, and that's the most fulfilling thing, for sure.
Seniesa? Over here.
Yeah.
Congratulations first and foremost. Knowing that there was so much bad blood going into this fight, what was the feeling when you saw that the fight was stopped and that you won in the cards?
I was very, very excited, very relieved and happy. I'm not much of a talker. Everyone who knows me knows that, and Marlen made it seem like I'm the talker, and I was the one who was afraid to fight her. But like I said, I've been boxing for almost 20 years. I had over 100 amateur fights. I fought girls in the beginning of my career who outweighed me the next day by almost 20 pounds. I don't fear anybody. And like I said, Marlen was the last person that I would ever fear.
Any more questions?
What was it about Marlene's style that made you feel like you had a good chance to beat her?
Because I feel like I can fight so many different ways. I can work the body. I can box. I have good defense. I can fight to the inside very well, and I feel like I'm very versatile. And Marlen fights the same way in every fight, and I studied it very well. So I knew that I knew that I just had to make her feel uncomfortable and push her out of her comfort zone, because when you do that, then it's like mentally she starts breaking down little by little, and that's exactly what happened.
Thank you.
Sanisa, talk about just the pure satisfaction of just kind of this being over, this being behind you, and you just it's gone, it's done with.
Yeah, it's very satisfying, but I just want to go back into the gym and focus on the next fight and continue to win world titles. Thank you.
What do you want next?
I would like to go back down to 108 and fight the WBC world champion, Yesenia Gomez, and I'll fight at 112 pounds if it's the right fight. Yeah.
Do you consider this be settled with her?
I know for her it'll never be settled, because she'll still have something to complain about. She'll say the headbutt distracted her, the headbutt this, the headbutt that. With or without the headbutt, I was winning clearly on all the scorecards, and I was giving her a beating no matter what. So the headbutt doesn't matter. Like, if you're a fighter, you'll fight through it.
You still hate her?
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Stacey. Thank you. So,
this next gentleman You know, he's a breath of fresh air for the sport of boxing. You know, we need more colorful, flamboyant fighters like this, you know, who are likable, but who are fighters, you know, who give it their all, who go down on the canvas, get back up and win fights. So it is really my pleasure. I mean, not only after hearing his story and where he came from, where he's been, but what he wants to accomplish. This is what the American dream is all about. So I'm really, really proud to introduce Blair the Flair Cobbs. Woo!
I would like to thank God for this victory. For one, my incredible team, my incredible boxing team, all of you, every single coach, Bones, Brandon, incredible. All the incredible athletes that I've sparred along the way. I would like to thank Golden Boy and The Zone and everyone that's under that banner. I'd like to thank Oscar, Bernard, everybody. I would like to thank, finally, but definitely not least, is the fans. I thank the fans for coming out and to support boxing and its rise to greatness. I believe that I am the most exciting man in boxing. In this fight, I've showed what it means to be great once more by getting knocked down, by going through adversity and rising to the occasion off the canvas to win, not just in the decisive longevity of a unanimous decision, but an actual knockout. And at the end of the day, somebody got hurt. There was some ribs broken, and there was some chins tested in this fight. And I think my opponent, he's tough as nails. He's never been knocked down before, and he's definitely not been hurt to the face too many times I've ever seen. It's been a wonderful, exciting moment being here with you guys. And I thank you, and I thank everybody on Golden Boy, Eric. I thank everybody for allowing me to be the opener and welcoming you guys to the biggest show on earth, Canelo and Kovalev.
Any questions from Blair?
What went through your mind when you got knocked down?
Is that what? Can I get that question? Is that a question? It is Blair the Flair, the baddest man on the planet. Woo! All right, Blair Cobbs is back. Any more questions?
I got one right here. When you got knocked down, what was the first thing that went through your mind, or did anything go through your mind?
I was completely cool. Like it was more so an off balance shot. It caught me in the back of my head, threw me off for just a slight second. I got right back up and controlled everything from that moment on. He throws a looping shots. He's very awkward. It's kind of like playing basketball with a guy that don't know how to play basketball, which was mostly me at the time. So he's very awkward. You have to figure him out first. So it took me a couple rounds to break him down and figure out exactly how to address the situation. Each fight, I'm getting better. Each fight, I'm growing as an individual, as a fighter, and as a showman. So you can expect more from Blair the Flair.
Blair, you ended up coming back from that knockdown to stop your opponent in the 6th round. In between those rounds, in the middle rounds, we saw you work the body. We saw you go up and down, use your head movement. What was going through your mind right after you dropped him with that picture perfect straight right in the 6th?
Yeah, it's showtime, baby. It's showtime. Matter of fact, the show don't start until you find some adversity. I was happy that I got knocked down early because that was that little kick that got me going. It was like, okay, now the show really starts. And I build back up, one fight at a time, one round at a time, 1 second at a time, winning each round decisively. And then of course, I've started blocking the shots with the hands and mixing different types of defensive measures. And then of course, hey, the Mexican came out of me. When it's time to fight, the Mexican come out of me. Hey, we put on a good show, and hey, I'm a bad man. When it comes, hey, y'all want to go blow for blow? We can go blow for blow, and somebody's going to go down every time.
I'd love to hear that, Blair. My next question, just who do you want next?
I'm not calling anybody out right now. I'm just enjoying this moment. I'm not the head attraction of this venue. I'm just the opener. And with all respect, I cannot take over the show completely and give 100% respect to my man Ryan and Canelo Alvarez. I'm not calling anybody out, but I'm definitely putting everybody in the welterweight division on notice that Blair the Flair has arrived.
Thank you, Blair. Primeramente a todos, gracias por estar aquí, gracias por darle la atención merecida a este gran evento. Y quiero decir que el Canelo nuevamente demostró su habilidad, demostró que él es el mejor peleador libra por libra en el mundo entero. Lo demostró porque subiendo 2 divisiones no es fácil. Si era fácil, cualquiera lo haría. Y nadie lo está haciendo. Ni un Crawford, ni un Lomachenko, ni nadie está subiendo 2 divisiones para pelear con un campeón mundial. Y el Canelo noqueó a Sergey Kovalev en una manera espectacular. Se convirtió en campeón en 4 divisiones y eso para cualquier boxeador es algo muy especial que requiere mucho esfuerzo, mucha disciplina, mucha dedicación. Así que para mí y en los ojos de muchos, el Canelo se está convirtiendo en el mejor campeón mexicano en la historia del boxeo. Y no ha terminado. El Canelo está comenzando. Y eso a mí me orgullece. Eso a mí me hace muy feliz porque no solamente está ganando campeonatos mundiales, pero está levantando la bandera en alto, la bandera mexicana en alto, a nivel mundial, a nivel internacional. Así que estamos en Golden Boy muy orgullosos de él. Estamos muy contentos con lo que ha logrado y lo que viene son cosas muy grandes. Next fighter. Okay, Kathy Duba has an announcement to make. Kathy.
Okay, so out of an abundance of caution, Agus and I and Jolene have just forced Sergey to go to the hospital. He seems fine, but the way things have been going lately, we're just not taking any chances. I'm sure you'll understand. He wanted me to tell you all that he's sorry, although I kept telling him he should never say that. He fought a great fighter tonight, a legendary fighter, and you can't make a mistake against a guy like Canelo. I think Sergey was fighting a terrific fight, but Canelo Alvarez is the best fighter of this time, I believe. I think he proved it tonight, and Sergey wanted everybody to know that he plans to be back and win light heavyweight titles again, as I'm sure he will. So thank you all, and continue.
Thank you, Kathy. You know, I've been here before many times as a fighter, where I've had to prove myself over and over and over and over, and it's a never-ending story. It's a never-ending story because you know I had the gold medal. I was winning world titles. I was, I guess, better looking back then. But it was a never-ending story. Well, when are you going to fight this fighter? Well, you're not good enough for this fighter. You have to prove yourself. You know, but that's the story of a fighter that is becoming great, that is destined to become great. And this next young man is going to be experiencing those same questions, you know, and he's going to continue to prove. And this fight tonight was a testament of his abilities, of his work ethic, of his discipline, of his desire to become great. So I'm privileged and I'm honored to be working with a young man that has the potential to win many world titles and become the face of boxing and so on and so on. So Ryan, congratulations. Let's give it up.
What's up, everybody? What a great night, right? For my team, we came in there, we trained hard together, you know, me and Canelo, and we did what we do in the gym. I mean, I didn't really expect anything else than that. I know I was getting a lot of slack, and people were saying that, you know, maybe I was too cautious. I didn't want to take this fight, and you know, I was scared of the power, or I wasn't ready. I think I proved that, you know, that wasn't the case this fight. I've been working with a lot of things with Eddie, and I showcased that. I know it was only one round, but I definitely, if it would have settled in, I promised you guys would have seen the improvements, but it didn't get the chance to do it. But I just want to thank God, thank you, Jesus, for you know, getting me through this. Thank you to my team, my dad. Thank you to Lupe, my advisor. Thank you to Golden Boy, Oscar, my guy Bernard, always giving me motivation. Every time I talk to him, it's like, man, I know I'm gonna get something. So, and I just want to thank, you know, Robert Diaz, everybody part of the whole show. You know, the Zone. This is just a dream come true for me. I never really thought, you know, coming from Victorville, you know, I had to train in a garage because we didn't have no money for a gym membership. You know, I started making videos on Instagram, you know, we just all flashy, and, you know, climbing up the amateur ranks, you know, I was on top of there, but like nobody ever gave me my credit even back then. You know, they looked at me and said, this kid looks a certain way, they'll never become a champion, they'll never be able to do it in the pros. And I always just had that passion inside me and that will to prove everybody wrong. But, you know, thank you, God, thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you. Any questions?
Hey Ryan, congratulations on your statement. Did you want it to be tested more in this fight? Did you want it to grind out?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to showcase what I've been working on in the gym, but he came at me like Marvin Hagler, you know, versus Tommy Hearn. He was right on me. I'm like, man, can I just settle down and throw my jab? But he wasn't letting me. He was coming in with his head, throwing the big overhand, trying to knock me out. So I was like, all right, I was like, Dad, if he comes at me like that, I'm gonna just start throwing my shots. and I brought it out. Ryan.
Hello. Ryan, you mentioned earlier, I think in your post-fight interview about places where you can hurt someone when you punch them. I noticed that you were going around your opponent's guard tonight, hitting him around his ears, and finally on his temple when you KO'd him. Was this something you planned or you've been working on, or is it just what presented itself tonight?
I just watched great fighters, back in the past, where they hit the fighters, and then I learned, watching Sugar Ray Robinson, watching all the great fighters, how they punch with that looping left hook, or they punch with that hard overhand right, You often see them catch them behind the ear or right on the chin, and that's when I started thinking, all right, let me just, because I know I have that punching ability, I just got to place them where you can knock somebody out. And then you don't really got to hit that hard, you just hit them right here, right in the temple, or right in the chin. And they're gonna go down. Ryan.
Back here. First of all, congratulations. First of all, congratulations on the victory. Not sure if you were aware, somebody was here kind of scouting Devin Haney. With you winning the WBC silver title, obviously he was just elevated into champ with Loma at franchise, but I asked him and he said that that's a fight that he wants, and he says, why wait? Make it happen. Do you think that that's a fight that should happen within the next year in 2020, or do you think that waiting to maximize the finances is a better idea with that fight?
It's not about the maximizing, the money or the pay. It's just, I'm moving at my pace. Whatever Devin, wants, he's gonna say that, but in reality, it's not gonna happen, by 2020. It's more possible to happen in 2021. It's just. And I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna, paint a picture for you guys and be like, oh, we're gonna fight next year, and then it doesn't happen. That's why I stopped calling out names, because it's just not realistic.
From your experience, what advice would you give to those kids who want to reach their dreams, but have faced doubt along the way?
My main thing I want to let all those kids know is that you follow your heart, your instincts. Whatever somebody's saying to you, that's when you're doing something wow. When people are trying to bring you down, trying to hurt your soul, I'm not gonna lie. All the hate I was getting, it was hurting me, because I love this sport so much that I'm so emotional. I'm emotionally involved into the sport. So when I hear somebody from the media say, oh, I'm not that good, I can't be Duno, it literally hurts. Literally. I'm thinking about it. But then I think to myself, I got here by just believing in myself. So to the kids, wherever you come from, believe in yourself and train, work your ass off, and it will pay off.
Ryan, what do you feel should be next, heading into 2020? And is the title fight still not quite, in 2020s? What do you think it should be next?
Well, I had a little plan, just my own thoughts. I wanted to fight Linares next, and then I wanted to fight Luke Campbell. Those are the fights, realistically, that I want. So that was basically what that's my plan. I said I wanted to fight Avery Sparrow, then fight Duno here, then fight Linares, and then fight Luke Campbell. I didn't change. I haven't changed anything. This is just what it is.
Why is it important to go at your own speed and not try to compete with?
You'll never get ahead if you're always looking at the next racer on the side of you. You got to worry about yourself. You're going to just slow down if you keep looking to the left or the right. You got to worry about yourself. Don't hate, and just work hard. That's it. Yeah. All right, thank you.
You guys are... Bueno, el cuatro veces campeón mundial que hizo historia esta noche, que nuevamente puso en alto a todo México y al mundo entero. Aquí está el campeón, Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
Muchas gracias, gracias a todos. Muy contento con la victoria. Sabíamos que iba a ser un poquito complicado, obviamente los primeros asaltos, fue más de lo que pensamos, pero gracias a Dios todo salió como esperábamos. ¿Cómo está Vivian? Vivian. Bien, otra vez. Estamos muy contentos, muy agradecidos con todos ustedes, con toda la gente que siempre me ha apoyado y pues obviamente estamos contentos por el resultado, ¿no? Somos 4 veces campeones mundiales en diferentes divisiones, que era el objetivo. Sabíamos que iba a ser una pelea dura, una pelea complicada. Se nos fue obviamente más de lo que pensamos, pero gracias a Dios todo salió bien. Tuvimos paciencia, la paciencia que se necesitaba para esta pelea.
We're obviously very happy. We're obviously very happy. We're very happy with the results. We are 4 times division title holders now. It was a hard fight. It was more hard than we thought, and we are here. We are here, and we have won. And very grateful to all.
Y pues prácticamente listo para sus preguntas.
And ready for your questions.
Saúl, ¿qué tan fuerte pegaba?
Saúl, how hard did he hit?
Sí, no, obviamente se sentía la pegada, ¿no? Un peleador más grande que yo, se sentía la pegada, pero lo pude asimilar bien.
Obviously, he is a much larger fighter than I am, so I did feel him hitting me, but I was able to deal with it.
¿Sí te frustraste? Se me notó que estabas tirando mucho al volado.
And were you frustrated because you could see that you were swinging a lot in the air?
Y al final fue el que me funcionó.
Well, yes, but at the end, that's what
Perseverancia.
worked. Perseverance.
Lo fuiste cazando, Saúl, ya habías lanzado algunos golpes, te desesperaste, llegó el momento que te desesperaste.
You hunted with Saúl, obviously. You did take some punches, so did that frustrate you? Did it frustrate you?
No, sabíamos que teníamos que tener paciencia, ¿no? Tenemos que tener paciencia, obviamente se nos fue un poquito más de lo que creíamos y pues Eddie me mandó en el 11 a cerrar y así fue como lo hicimos.
No, we had to have patience. We knew we had to have patience. It went farther than we thought, but in the 11th round, Eddie sent me to close it out, and that's what we did.
You know, straight in front of you. Congratulations.
Ahí then.
A tremendous knockout for you. And I wonder, you now simultaneously hold world titles as a light heavyweight. You have the title you have from before at super middleweight. You're still the middleweight champion of the world. You are the fighting definition of a pound-for-pound fighter. Most people have voted you very high up on the rankings. I wonder if you believe that with a victory like this, in the way you scored the victory, you should be number 1 in the world right now, pound for pound.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Es un honor que me digas eso.
It has been an honor to be this.
I'm asking if you think you should be rated now by the masses as the number 1 fighter in boxing. We know you're the biggest attraction and star and all that, but as far as your talent's not that far behind.
No, como lo he dicho, la verdad que no me preocupa si soy el número 1 en el ranking, libra por libra o no. Me preocupo por seguir haciendo mis peleas, seguir haciendo historia y pues al final que me pongan donde me quieran poner. Al final es gente la que pone, a lo mejor para ellos no lo soy, ¿no? Pero aquí sigo haciendo lo que mejor pueda para boxeo y para obviamente mi historia.
Like I said, I really don't care. I don't care if they believe that I'm the best, if I'm the best pound for pound. What I care is to come here to make history, to show people who I am and create history, and I'm here to do that.
Canelo, para Telemundo Deportes, felicidades nuevamente por el triunfo. Ya dijiste, entraste al selecto club de los 4 títulos en 4 divisiones diferentes y también le agregamos, así como lo logró Julio González en 2004, el segundo mexicano en ganar en este peso semicompleto. Felicidades por eso. Ahora, ¿qué quisieras lograr?
You have 4 titles now, and obviously you've added this 4th one, like Julio Gonzalez did in 2004. What's next now?
No, pues obviamente seguir haciendo historia. Eso es lo que quiero y pues no sé con qué me va a salir Eddie ahora.
Obviously,
Con qué locura.
obviously we want to continue making history, and now I have to figure out what Eddie's going to come up with, see what crazy idea he comes up with.
Pero estamos listos para lo que sea.
But we are ready for anything.
Do you think, having now gone up to 174 and a half pounds, your official weight for this fight, that even if you wanted to go back down to middleweight, but even in 160 pounds, I did with Roy Jones when he went from light heavyweight from heavyweight. That'll drop a lot of muscle to get down to light heavyweight. Really took a lot away from his career. It's going to be hard for you to go back to 160.
Seguramente sí va a ser difícil no bajar a las 160, pero pues toda mi vida ha sido difícil bajar de peso y lo sigo haciendo, no va a ser difícil, pero pues tenemos que defender el título también ahí.
Yes, it is difficult. It will probably be very difficult to lose weight. It's always been very difficult for me to lose weight. However, we must continue creating history, and I could do it.
Canelo, buenas noches. Se esperaba, y los sabios que no se ponen guantes ni para el boxeo decían que ibas a lastimar al cuerpo. Sorprendes a todos porque el knockout fue donde menos se esperaba, al rostro y además un knockout efectivo.
Canelo, everybody was expecting that you go to the body, that you attack the body. However, you surprised everybody by going towards the face.
Sí, también es lo que les dije en entrevistas pasadas. Uno piensa una cosa y al final te sirven otras cosas. Por eso hay que tener varios repertorios, ¿no? Y saber improvisar. Lo conecté arriba y fue donde se acabó la pelea. También creímos que iba a ser al cuerpo, pero no era nada fácil entrar al cuerpo de Kovalev, no es un gran peleador.
Yes, as I said in past interviews, that was the intention, to go to the body. However, once you're there, that's when other strategies must be placed. It was hard to get to his body, so it was unpredictable, and it was towards the face that we won.
Muchas felicidades. Preguntarte, escuchábamos un poco, tratábamos de los consejos que te daba Eddie en la esquina, sobre las estrategias o los escenarios sobre los cuales platicaron. ¿Cuál de ellos fue el que sí estuvo ocurriendo y cuál no? Podemos darnos cuenta que decía, sí trae condición o trata de meterte para que lo golpees al cuerpo, trata de entrar y como mencionas ahora, en realidad el castigo fuerte llegó arriba. Por favor, cuéntanos rápidamente cuál de esos escenarios que planearon sí estuvo ocurriendo y qué cosa lo sorprendió porque no pasó.
Mucho, pues realmente sucedió todo lo que hicimos, todo lo que practicamos lo hicimos, ¿no? Por ahí me salí de la pelea a ver si le cortaba el ritmo o algo y salí, llegué y me regañó, ¿no? Veo otra vez donde al principio, ¿no? Donde estábamos, era lo que nos estaba funcionando, pero era difícil entrar al cuerpo como creíamos, eso no funcionó tanto, pero pues gracias a Dios tenemos muchas cosas para hacer arriba del cuadrilátero y salieron otras.
Everything was difficult. What we tried was to go to the body, but obviously that was very difficult for me to get to the body. So we practiced for many other strategies to have happen, and thank God, because of practicing many other strategies, we were able to do what we did.
Muchas gracias a todos.
Thank
Gracias.
you,
Que pasen buenas
everybody,
noches.
very much, and may you have a good night. Thank you.
On behalf of the Golden Knights, they want to present Canelo with a very special Dia dos los Muertos, Dia de los Muertos jersey that only the players wore today for the warm-up. Only 30 of these were made, and they made a special one for Canelo. So I want to give that to him right now.
No, there's a cut, and they stopped at the cut. At a cut.
Canelo, ¿tú te dejaste que la raza viera la pelea de UFC, la arena? En la arena hicieron la pelea de UFC.
Hey, George.
Canelo, saludos para tu DN.
Obviously, it hurt, and my instinct as a knockout boxer.
Brazos para
Ya me faltan más.
Felicidades, campeón. Ganó brazos.
Right here, please, right here. Right here, Canelo. Oscar. Thank you, guys.
Derecha.
Oscar, any words? Oscar, any words?
Best pound for pound fighter in the world.
Mejor peleador, libra por libra. Not right
Vale la pena. No, gracias.
Side, guys, let's go. Anthony. Don't push, guys, don't push.
Canelo, ¿qué sentiste cuando lo mandas a la luna?
¿Qué te dijo que Oscar?
Empiezan a mover bastante, vas a encontrar las cámaras.
Hey guys, can we make a room for him? He's gonna come.
Over there on this
So
side.
don't block that.
Guys, move that way. Move that way.
Over there, over there, over there.
Come on.
Come on. Over on there. Get your photo when he comes by, I promise. Over here, over here.
He's not doing anything else.
Canelo.
Come on, champ. Come on, champ.
Canelo, you
Come on,
feel
come on,
the.
champ.
Thank you for coming.
Mira, él es el que te dijo que los trajo.
We're gonna do it again. You're gonna come too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Canelo.
See you soon.
Okay, come on,
Canelo,
champ. Come on, champ. Come on, champ.
When you hit him in the head,
Canelo, felicidades. Felicidades.
Feeling was getting weak, Canelo.
Se vio bien bonita la ropa hoy.
Ya, Saúl, descansa.
Ya, Saúl. Para él, pero es parte de él y agradecido con todos ellos porque si no se lograría.
Bendiciones, campeón. Gracias. Ahí pasa.
Thank you, Canelo.
Gracias, Canelo.
Gracias.
Buena semana. Gracias.
Muy bien, congratulations. Número 1 libra por libra.
Four-weight division. Champion.
Sorry. Dice que espera una locura nueva tuya. ¿Para dónde iría?
Con los mejores, vamos a buscar a los mejores campeones y se negoció con Colombia. En Colombia estamos listos, con Billy Sanders, con el que sea, realmente estamos listos para pelear. Ya lo demostró Saúl, le ganó un campeón mundial a un peso semicompleto y estamos listos.
Se le pedía una guerra, Saúl. Esta fue la guerra que le pedía a la
Pues
gente.
no tanto una guerra, pero es una pelea calculadora y al final con un desenlace, pues, como le gusta a la gente, de desenlaces de knockout. Creo que trabajó muy bien la pelea y vamos a seguir trabajando.
¿Cuál es la otra locura que dijo Canelo que te vas a poner?
Pues vamos a ver qué se nos ocurre, pero pues, siempre hay que buscar lo mejor.
¿Qué sentiste cuando lo vi?
Pues me dio mucho gusto, pero al ver también que cayó mal Kovalev no lo disfruté tanto. Ya cuando vimos que se levantó y reaccionó bien, pues cuando ya me dio mucho gusto, realmente muy orgulloso por toda la carrera que ha hecho y más que nada por la lealtad que nos ha demostrado en mis compañeros.
14 años.
Sí, 14 años se dicen fácil, pero hay que trabajar, hay que estar bien en el gimnasio, hay que saberlo llevar por el camino del bien a los muchachos, no más el gimnasio, hay que estar trabajando también la psicología, son muchísimas cosas, administración, entrenamiento, aprendizaje, ganar peleas, no dejar caer a un boxeador después de una derrota, entonces son muchas cosas que realmente para mí son importantes y que a veces la gente no sabe, pero gracias a Dios estamos en
Psicología. Eddie,
se dice fácil como tío, pero hay que chingarle.
Vamos, Eddie, nos ayudas. Eddie. Échale la mano, pareja. Vamos, güey.
¿Ves esta victoria sobre la madurez de tu peleador?
Trabajado para ello y pues están funcionando.
Dame 2 minutos, güey, por favor. Te vamos.
Vamos, pareja, unos minutos.
¿Pensó que fui ganando la pelea, Eddie?
That's your bag.
This is my bag. No, my bag's over here.
No, my bag is like
Guys, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. I'm working on the footage as I talk to you. But thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the fight? Let's talk about it. Thank you guys all for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. All the one-on-one stuff I did on here as well, on this live stream as well, are going to be all individually on there. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. What'd you guys think? What was super cool, they had the UFC and the boxing match on there. They had the UFC playing while it was all in the arena for us. That was super dope. Shout out to Golden Boy. That was super cool. All of us were streaming it and stuff like that anyway. So help the Wi-Fi. Did you want to help in the Wi-Fi? Could you do that? Sure. But yeah, appreciate you guys. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of the fight before the stoppage? Canelo something. Kind of miss what you guys are saying here. I'm editing, so bear with me. Who won? Canelo won. What do you mean who won? But yeah, it was a good fight. Canelo, Samisa was cheesing after. Good for Samisa. Tengo Chavez hablando del pelea. No tenía Canelo ganando el pelea, which was very strange. That's on me. That's not strange, but that's just very interesting, I feel. But yeah, good stuff. What do you guys think? Was what? After party. Hey, that's, you know. Don't invite me to no after party. It's gonna be extra late. So, weird looking. If you ask me. Yeah, we got Canelo up pulling all that stuff now, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys like always bringing you guys stuff live here. Anyway, this is kind of media life right here. That's the you recognize it? I don't have the Spanish here coming because Clen Beautiful. People still on that, huh? It's more of a right hand that knocked out Kovalev. Good stuff today, I feel. But yeah, what did you guys think of the fight? What did you guys think of the UFC fight? Let's talk about that too, because it was kind of neat. Got to watch that in there. That was super cool. Got Blur the Flare back there. You guys see that? Right there. What do you guys think of his fight? That's a good fight, I thought. I'm try to get a coffee. I'm trying to survive here. That was good stuff today. I really had a good time. What do you guys think in the comments here? Hey man, if you guys want to hit the this live stream with the super chat, always super appreciative of that. Because I could use it. He's interviewing over there. Let me see what I'm looking at. Hello, new newscaster. New news. I'm with these new newscats sometimes. Canelo is everybody's day. What did Brian say? Go back. So what do you guys think? Like the strap. Canelo record, man. Canelo. That's phenomenal. I feel like I lost maybe what do you guys think? Gusta su Chavez. Well, Marcus is up. I don't think Marcus. I appreciate you guys all watching the fight. Thank you again. Okay, Order Sports. Hey, brother, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Trying to bring you guys live. I've been editing on. I got two phones. I actually do have two phones on my rig. I'm on this phone here. Here's my second phone, and then here's my extra camera. So your boy has like three shits going on there. Yo, where's everyone getting lit though? If you're here in Vegas, for real, where's everyone getting lit? For real. Oh, good. Canelo said that it was a little more than they expected.
Solo él hace cosas.
If you guys see Juan Manuel Marquez getting off the stage over there, start commenting because I need to go get him. Seriously, with the UFC, where's it? It's fucking like for real.
What fight?
Canelo said Eddie sent him to finish him off.
got called back, just single before down or something? Thanks, man.
It looks like Marco's coming back, so let me go get that real quick. What you guys are gonna come with? Let's go get one more.
Estaba frío, pero fíjate, no estaba tan frío como se pone.
Insoportable.
Why did you feel he was going to fight second?
Sometimes the styles make the fight.
Thanks.
And I think Kovalev in Milan punches with power. But I think that Canelo, he used the contra punches very well.
Yeah.
What do you think of Ryan Garcia's knockout? Ryan Garcia, nice.
That's good. Ryan Garcia is a great prospect. Muchas gracias.
What do you think of the knockout of how Canelo fought? Were you impressed by the way he fought?
Maybe the judges gave a close decision. And maybe for Canelo for 1 point. The people said, I don't know what happened, but maybe the fight was.
I will tell you in Spanish, ¿estabas impresionado de la actuación de Canelo? Were you impressed by Canelo's performance?
Bien, creo, yes, was a good performance for Canelo. And I think it's another title for Canelo. He keep continue work.
Were you surprised by that?
No. I saw the same. I say
You said he was going to win by knockout.
Canelo win this fight by knockout or 9 rounds.
Is he now a greater champion than other Mexican fighters? Is he up there or no?
Yes. Right now he proved something important for the boxing. He need to keep training. Keep
But is he on your level now, you think? Or no? Not yet.
I don't know.
¿Está en tu nivel ahorita con esta victoria o no?
I don't know. The people need to say.
Juan
Manuel es el mejor libra por libra hoy, Canelo.
Ha demostrado buenas cosas, cosas importantes, cosas buenas. El ganar un título en otra división es importante para un peleador, pero tenemos a Terrence Crawford, el número 1, Vasily Lomachenko, que también posiblemente...
¿Para ti está como el mejor libra por libra?
Yo, en mi punto de vista, está por incursionar en el mejor libra por libra del mundo, pero yo lo pongo número 3.
¿Todavía no? ¿Aún ganando?
Ganando, pero mira, Crawford no ha perdido. Kovalev, Crawford no ha perdido. Lomachenko tampoco no ha perdido. Entonces,
¿Pero contra quién está peleado?
Contra quién está peleado, pero hay que verlo. Y eso es un punto importante y creo que está entre los primeros 3 Canelos.
¿Te sorprendió la forma del knockout de esta noche?
No me sorprendió porque ya tenía yo y teníamos pensado, yo sabía ya más o menos que iba a ganar por la vía del knockout, pero yo no la atiné en el round, dije knockout en el 9, entre 8 y 9, el noveno, fue en el 11.
¿Apostaste?
Juan, ¿tenía Canelo ganando el pelea?
Yeah, 2 points.
Sí, by 2 points.
96-94.
Do you want to see a third Golovkin fight? ¿Una tercera pelea con Golovkin?
He need to make that third fight with 2 people want to see, yes. Golovkin so very different with the Remyachenko. I feel Golovkin changed the trainer. He don't look good.
Manuel, I think you just answered this in Spanish, but can you say in English, do you rate Canelo as pound for pound the number one fighter in the world currently?
Maybe I think with this victory will be the best fighter of pound. But I think for me the number two for the best fighter pound for pound.
And who are number 1 and 2?
What's it?
Who is number 1 and 2?
For me, Torres Crawford, number 1, Vasily Lomachenko, number 2, and number 3rd, Canelo.
Why?
Because Torres Crawford no lose, Vasily Lomachenko no lose, and I think maybe for next year Canelo Alvarez will be the number 1.
Who do you want to see Canelo fight next? Who would you like ideally?
I don't know if Canelo stayed in the lightweight heavyweight, or is he going down? He come back for the 160 or 178. I don't know what's happening.
Well, if it's your choice, would you like him at 168? Would you like him at 160? If you could pick.
Maybe 160, 168. Maybe your question, you need to answer the Canelo team.
Right.
Juan Manuel, we have to move because
you gotta go. Okay. Thank you so much, Juan. Gracias.
Juan Manuel, bien rápidamente. Déjame seguir una entrevista bien rápido. Okay, claro que sí. Sorry. Juan Manuel, bien rápidamente, ¿qué dice de la madurez de Canelo que aguantó 11 rondas dificilísimas jugando una pelea como de ajedrez y luego cuando encontró la oportunidad de noquear a Kovalev lo hizo?
Creo que él lo comentó y lo comenta bien en la conferencia de prensa, utilizó la paciencia y eso fue un punto importante para el Canelo Álvarez. Y bien, un knockout espeluznante, un knockout que por protocolo mandaron al hospital a Kovalev, pero creo que eso es una pelea o un knockout que le interesaba el Canelo. Porque la pelea se mostraba en algunos rounds aburrida, pero creo que ese knockout como que salva la pelea.
Y últimamente también nosotros somos de Telemundo de Delaware, ¿le puedes mandar un saludo bien rápido a la gente hispanohablante allá de Delaware?
Como no,
¿Pues es el bloguero? ¿Sabe que en Japón grabó a alguien muerto?
Still standing, Jay. Still standing. You league, right? Yes.
You keep training?
Yes.
You want to see something cool? Juan, show them the inside of your jacket real quick. The inside of your jacket.
Que me enseñe la chamarra de adentro.
Yes. I want Larry to see it. I want to see it.
I want to see what inside right.
Yes. That's the Pacquiao 4 fight.
Yeah, the 4 fight. This is knockout.
We made the jacket for you.
Get it. My sister.
Pacquiao.
Very good job.
Pacquiao. Thank you.
Le puso a Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Is that like your favorite jacket? What's your favorite jacket?
que entrenó en el gimnasio?
Apenas yo entreno diario. Me mantengo haciendo ejercicio.
¿No pone videos para que lo veamos?
Ahí vamos a subir.
Súbame poquitos videos.
Ya ahorita ya no estamos entrenando box, ahorita estamos haciendo más pesas.
Por eso se ve así.
Mira, chécale.
Gracias, Juan.
Gracias, campeón. Nos vemos.
Gracias. Good stuff. That was good stuff. If you guys got to see that, that was pretty dope. Oh, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna put it on
That he can continue to fight at 110. What about Kovalev? Can he continue to fight and challenge him to retain reclaim his belt? Lastly, he's going to say watch Ryan Garcia. What do you think of him in the about Canelo being the greatest Mexican champion now after having knocked out Kovalev. What are you feeling about that? Radio Ryan, Juan Manuel. Radio Ryan, I think that was a low
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever drink it with another That's the time I always lose. I'm a little
I guess back. Thank you guys for watching.
I seem to leave right now.
guys for watching. Hit this like button, subscribe button. Always bringing you guys stuff live. Canelo here, it'll be hard. Appreciate you guys all watching. Thank you guys all. Much love to all of you guys. Appreciate the coffee like ASAP. ASAP. Yeah.
Voy a sentar por allá. No sé por qué. Me voy a sentar por allá. Ah, te espero allá. Por el agua. No, no, aquí.
Thank you. That way you can look out for me. You know where to look for. Next one. That fits you? Yeah. All right.
Did Tank Brunner what? Get into a fist fight earlier. I heard something. They didn't slug it earlier. Well, I think so, but I heard something about Tank and go wild out. I haven't seen myself, so yeah, rumors.
Es bien fácil decir que no, pero el baño está bien. ¿Qué te cuesta? No, a veces no, aquí me gusta. No le hice caso, yo no me entendí.
¿Por qué?
What does it say? Sources, got into a fist fight outside the Vino locker room before the fight. Davis. Wow, really? It happened. Chris Maddox is reporting it. Really? Broner hit Tank? Wow, I didn't know all that. Hey, thank you. I am. A good close up of Canelo face. Can't see about that. Oh man, my eyes are Here's when the media starts taking pictures and stuff, because we made it, Mama, we made it. Yeah, that's it. When they're coming in, but there's your phone right there. Myself. Look at me. Whole power shit. Bang. Look at that. Huh? Oh, that just said something. Yeah. I am. I'm talking to my people right here. See Fino Boxing over there? Yeah. Sub to Fino Boxing. There's Fino right there. Sub to Little Giant Boxing right here. Look at that Little Giant. Alright, I think I might tell Fino. I said, what's up? El Boss Hog said, what's up, Fino? Tell me right. Where's everyone up to today? Some coffee. Coffee is up here. What time is it? Oh, shit, 1:30. It's already. I should probably go to this live shoot. Everyone was super happy. What's up, everybody? We'll share coffee here. up down from normal by the door. Oh man, I'm tired. Hey, I have almost the same amount of likes that I have people watching. What's your voice for though? Fire. Fire. Good Jay with the cape. I got you walking with the cape.
Oh, did I have wind in there?
We needed it. We needed a wind effect.
LL Cool J is fighting with boxing people in my mentions. So I got tagged into something with LL Cool J, so I said, LL, while you're here, can you follow me? And we could talk about boxing some more. He's like, okay, they called me this LL.
You're gonna make my copyright. You're gonna give me a copyright strike.
Oh, my bad. Fair use, fair use.
Fair use. Fair use. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hello,
Hey.
KOR sports people.
Yeah.
What's
Still
up?
here. Subscribe to Bad Culture.
It's Black Culture TV.
Mm.
You got some nice folks there. What's up, Tina?
Little giant boxing right here.
I gotta put my Larry Birch
I
well, it's done uploading. I put it up on my channel, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, somebody said, tell her I said, what's up, fam? I couldn't see the
Boss
thing.
Hog. Oh, Boss Hog.
Hey, old Boss Hog. Hi.
What'd you think? Hey, what did you have it actually? You were sitting in front of me, so.
I wasn't scoring because I was tweeting for Boxing Insider, but it was one of those fights where what do you value more? Do you value power or do you value activity?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that Kovalev had the right game plan early in the fight, but then a fight we've seen in the past fights is that conditioning starts to catch up with him. Canelo looked a little confused early on because that reach of Kovalev was just
enormous, man.
And then he finally figured out how to come underneath and get where he needed to be. You know, that's when the stature, the difference in stature worked in his benefit. Because there were some points in the fight, I was just so perplexed at what I was looking at. It's like Kovalev was not boxing. And Kovalev's not a terrible boxer, but I don't think he necessarily was a better boxer than
It's definitely not a better
Canelo.
boxer. Oh, yeah,
And then there were times where he looked like he was a little apprehensive about hurting him when he clearly had the reach advantage and he was placing him properly. And it just looked like he was afraid to pull the trigger. But he had enough distance to the point where he could have come with some overhand rights. But, you know, all that apprehension and hesitation, I think Canelo finally got the timing down and I said something else that was like hooks to become and kind of bully him a little bit.
Yeah.
So, interesting fight. I wondered with Bivol. I didn't get a chance to talk to Bivol.
I didn't either, actually.
I'm curious to what he thought of it. You know, it kind of derails the whole he wants to fight Kovalev thing, but
Right.
you know, I'm very curious to see now what Kovalev.
I
They have a rematch clause or no?
Who's this?
Canelo and Kovalev.
I had Kovalev one, I'm sure, but not if I could have went the way it was supposed to, you know.
Right.
But I feel that man, Kovalev had a good first showing for sure. Yeah, it was going well for him.
But again, it was kind of
until
like
it wasn't.
It was good until it wasn't. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the thing with Canelo and Khan. Khan had a great game plan in the beginning, and then boom, power took over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, folded up like an Adirondack chair.
Like a chair at At the end of the party.
He got folded up like there's a scene from The Color Purple where they're in a juke joint, the brother's playing the piano.
Right.
And then the fight starts popping off between Oprah Winfrey and her husband's side chick. And when they saw them slaps coming, he said, "Whoop, time to go." And he shut it down. And that's what it was looking like.
Yeah.
Looking like so, but the young beast, King Ryan.
Man, one
I
round.
didn't expect him to blow out Duno like that.
I did not expect
I
that
don't
at
think
all.
Duno was taking the.
No, hell
I
no.
don't think so. I thought it would have been shot.
His senses got kind of separated from him there a little bit.
The young champ. Ooh, he ain't shit.
Why?
Look at him coming with all that food, knowing fucking hungry.
Where? With two large pizzas. Yeah.
I didn't film the press conference because I figured his own was going to strike.
I live streamed it, and I want to say it's cool, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't film it. I was doing my other stuff. So. But